Hey there everybody, today I wanted to give you a brief little tip about how you can get the most out of your blue maps. Here in the dungeon tile set, you've got a lot of options to build interesting corridors and rooms, but in some cases you're going to find that the overlaps of some of the tiles make some room configurations difficult. But I've discovered a few easy tips to allow you to make the configuration of the rooms be whatever you want. So let's say we've got these corridors here and we want to add a room right here. This is a bit of a trick because filling in the wall section down here is not as simple as it might appear. Let's say you want to take one of the corner pieces here and move it into place. Well, the problem is that's going to cover up part of your four-way intersection here. So that piece is not going to work. That piece works great up here in the corners because you can drop it below the floor tiles and it fills in the corner nicely. These wall pieces work great too, allowing you to kind of fill in the corners, but you still have the problem of this section right here. Well, that is where the narrow wall ends come in. These pieces are specifically designed to make kind of thinner wall sections, but they're also made so that they can slot right over the other tiles in a seamless fashion. Now, you might still have a corner here that isn't quite filled. You can just leave that. Most of your players aren't going to notice it. But there are these tiles that allow you to fill in the corners of the detailing to make a more complete play space. Now, this is the full corner fill piece. This is a JPEG file. The JPEGs take up less resources on your play space when you're using Roll20. So I recommend using these whenever possible. But the problem is if you drop this one into that space, it's going to cover up part of the corridor again. So that piece isn't going to work. But that is why there are two corner fill tiles. The other one is a PNG and part of it is transparent, which means you can drop it right in there and fill out your corner. So there you go. That's a tip using blue maps. I hope you are all really enjoying the first two sets. Dungeon and Cavern tile sets are out now. I'm working on the town set as we speak. Enjoy, everybody.